Hi, this is Dreama, and today we are doing a client reading. And as always, I know the name of the client and they know their name, but I won't be saying it in this video. Now, today's reading is a how does he or she feel reading. So it's basically all about the other person and how that person feels about the client. Now, we're going to be using a 3-card spread. Once I get those laid out, I will explain in detail what each one means. Okay. The card on my left here, this card represents the sexual attraction and what kind of, and if there is any sexual attraction that this person is feeling right now towards the client. The center card is what I call the connection card. This card tells us if there is any kind of emotional or spiritual connection that the person may feel towards the client right now. Last is the love card, and this card will tell us if there is any love that this person is feeling and possibly what type towards the client. I'm going to start actually on my left, and we're going to start with the sexual attraction card. And we have the star. Now, that's an interesting card as it pertains to, remember, this is about how this person is feeling at the moment towards the client. Now, this actually is a really good card because what I'm getting from this card is that there's a lot of hope. So what I'm getting is that this person does feel a sexual attraction for the client, and it's almost like they're feeling as if they're very hopeful about this kind of relationship actually happening. And they're also wanting this type of sexual relationship in the future with the client. So they're not just thinking about today, but they're thinking about the future. Okay. All right, next we have our connection card. And this one is the judgment card. Now, again, this is a pretty interesting card because right now what we're talking about is judgment. Okay. And what I'm getting from this card is almost like there is an emotional and spiritual connection. This is a very spiritual card. What that tells me is this person, they feel very spiritually connected to the person, almost to the point where it's like a renewal of themselves, if that makes sense, and that the client is actually would make them feel as if their life had begun anew. Okay. All right, and last, we have the love card. And we have the page of coins. Now, that's an interesting card because I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it is a very young face in the page, and he's holding one coin. Okay? And what I'm getting from this card is that it looks like there is love that this person is feeling for the client. And I'm also getting that this is something that they will tell the client in the future. They'll bring that news to the client, that they do love the client and they are in love with the client. But they will share that with them, I think, sometime in the future. What I'm getting from the page is that it seems like they want this news. They want to share it with the client. But right now is really not the best time. I think they think that there's some reason why they need to wait to do this. Okay, that does conclude my reading for today. And I would like to thank everyone for joining me. And I do hope to see you all again.